All right, guys, we got another video here, and this one is women vent about men being delusional when it comes to judging women on social media.
You are a 4 at best.
Guys aren't meant to see this many hot bitches.
Back in the olden days, they would see 200 baddies in their whole life. And now
In
it's
their
like
whole life.
in their whole life. And now it's like they are desensitized to it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll have conversations with my guy friends where I need to check them, where I'm like, you need to check yourself. They'll be like, oh, well, her hair wasn't perfect, or she didn't have like veneers. So I just didn't. And I'm like, you are a 4 at best. Like, this is insane. You think that you have access. They're so delusional. They think that
They're
they
so
can
f***ing delusional.
bag.
First of all, man, these women seem very stuck up. Very stuck up. Like, guys can't have an opinion on how a woman looks, guys. Okay? And these are the type of women who wonder why men won't approach them. They can't get dates. And they're still single. These are the exact women that are on social media talking shit like they are now, or posting Instagram or TikTok videos about how good they have it in life. And then as soon as they turn the cameras off, their demeanor changes. They go grab the ice cream, the bonbons, the remote control, and they're sitting at home with their cat or their dog. All right. And their phones are doing nothing. Okay. These are clap sessions at best. Women like this are the type that a man will deal with only long enough to clap the cheeks, and then after that, they have nothing to offer. They have nothing to offer, guys. And these are the type of women that that call men narcissists, but in reality, that's what they are. And you can see it clear as day as they speak. Let's continue.
Like these hot girls, because there's so many
Then
hot
they
girls
bag
on
them,
Instagram.
and then they do them dirty because you think you're going to get another batter, which it's like at one point we all start to even out, but also at the same time, it's like, this is my thing. I always say your resume is trash on paper and in real life.
Exactly.
Your resume is trash for you to be talking like this, sounding like this, and acting like you have so many options available to you.
No, it's crazy.
First of all, you can't look like that and have a trash resume and expect to bag a 10 every time. You're funny. You're not that funny.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, but you see how they're talking? Listen to what they're saying. They're mad because guys are giving their opinions on how girls look, and they're saying they don't have the right to have those opinions, guys. Okay? That is so crazy to me to hear women talk like this. Like, I'm so serious. And I can almost guarantee you that both of these women are single. I can almost guarantee it. All right. And they can't find anybody. And the reason why they can't find anybody is because nobody wants to deal with them. Nobody, I don't care how a man looks now. We're at the age now where men just don't care. They're getting tired of it, right? They're not going to sit here and jump through the hoops. They're not going to do the extra this and the extra that just so a woman can walk all over them. All right. Just for an opportunity, just for a chance to roll the dice, to go past the date number 1. Okay. That's what it is. All right. They're salty because the guys that they actually want use them up. And when they're done with them, they want nothing else to do with them because they have no personality. And if they did have one, it would be complete trash. Okay. And when you date long enough, or when you reach a certain age in life, you begin to see those things. You begin to look at a woman who may be beautiful, right? And you start to understand that that is not everything. Okay? Looks are not everything. You can have a hot girlfriend and she can be the ugliest person inside that you have ever been around. And when you're young, you don't really, it doesn't matter as much because the hormones are flowing. You're just trying to hit whatever. And that's understandable. But when you start dealing with more and more of these women and you become older and you get a little seasoned out here in these dating streets, the veil begins to fall apart and you begin to take a look at what's behind the curtain, and then you see this, right? And it's amazing that women don't see this. It's amazing that they live with themselves every day and they cannot figure this out. All right. They take no accountability. I'm not going to say all women. Let me just say that. Let me be clear on that. I am not talking about all women here when I say this. I am talking about a lot of them, though. OK, because the culture has got guys out here shook. All right. They're walking around here talking like this and wondering why they're getting no results. And I'm dumbfounded by that, because all they have to do is go into their bathroom, turn on the light, and look into the mirror, and there's their answer. Okay? And men are getting tired of it. The games that women play with a lot of men out here, they're getting tired of it. I'm not going to take you out on a date and spend $200, $300, $400, $500 on you just for a chance, just for an opportunity to maybe, get something out of it in return. Okay? Let's just keep it real. That's what it is now. It's a game of cat and mouse. And, everybody's not treated the same in this game. I mean, let's keep it real. There are a top 15% of men out here who are getting a lot of the chicks, bagging a lot of the women, who don't have to try as hard as the average guy. But the average guy is like, yo, just because I'm an average guy doesn't mean you can walk all over me. Doesn't mean that I'm giving you all access to do whatever you want to me now. Because like I said, social media, the same thing that's hurting the dating scene, in a sense, it's also kind of helping as well, because it's making men aware of what's going on out here, because the women are telling on themselves. They're telling on themselves, guys, in 4K. All right. Go to your favorite platform, and I guarantee you can find your favorite female, and she's telling on herself. And men are seeing these videos. They're seeing how women are acting. They're going to the comment section and just reading the comments. Listen to all of the women are talking about. All right. It's so many of them out here. And they're so shook. They're so snowed. They don't even understand. But then you turn around and you see these videos come out with them sad, depressed, or just bothered because they're not being approached. Men aren't coming up to them. Okay. And they can't find dates. They think they just are everything. They think they're the finest thing walking. And they think because of that, men are just going to be lining up for them. And that is not the case. And they still don't know the answer. Anyway, that's going to do it for the video, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming and watching the content. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. This is a new channel and I'm growing this community. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.